Hey guys, it's Yuki Oats, and I'm gonna go over a tournament report with you guys because, as you know, I did really well, kind of, at locals. I wanted to get first, or top four even, or three, but I went undefeated through the Swiss rounds, and I'm gonna go through the tournament report, but I didn't want it to be boring, so I'll show you the changes I made to the deck. I think it's mostly the side. I don't think I changed the main deck at all. But I'll show you the deck because it's still running the two rabbits, and we'll go half and half. My first round was Light Sworn, and the first round was pretty easy. I kept from doing stuff. My trap lineup is what helped me there, so I'll go over the trap lineup. 3 Fiendish Chains. I Fiendish Chained. I don't know Light Sworns really. I think it's maybe Lila. It's the one that brings back monsters and then mills a bunch at end phase. I stopped that. I Mirror Force. He didn't have an answer to Mirror Force for game 1. I don't think I used Deep Risen. I did Bottomless. Anything I could, Wolf and whatnot. I never drew Starlight Road. Not a single game did I. If I drew it, I set it and it never went off. It was kind of useless, but I like having it there for the protection. I don't think I used Solemn was too much. I Judgment his Judgment Dragon game 2, but I don't think it mattered. Like, I just lost. Game 2, he destroyed me. Game 1, I destroyed him. Game 3, after I had the traps set up, that's really what did it for me, is the trap lineup. That's what saved me. Game 2 was Fire Fist. And it's Fire Fist, not Dino Fist. So it's a lot different. I think Dino Fist is better because what I did it's got the dinos. What I did game 2 is he opened up Rabbit and went for his little play. And I just went Tour Guide and I stole his Rabbit and he had nothing to answer. He didn't have a Logia. So then I had a Logia and it was just all downhill from there. So yeah, that's why I like Dino Fist a lot better than Fire Fist. And one Gorilla. Gorilla didn't do too much for me. The whole nothing. I now don't think I ever attacked over a monster for it once. But I mean, it's there in case I need to search for it. He's just there. My next match was Infernity. I had no idea what Infernities were, really. He stopped my 10 key with my Bear's effect to ditch 10 key with his Infernity barrier, I believe. And I don't know, it was just bad. Like, game 2 was bad. It was hard. All my game 2s were hard, were grinds. But I just stopped him game 3. Game 1 he didn't draw any monsters at all, so I destroyed him. And I sided in those Shadow Imprisoning. They stopped him for like a second, but didn't really do anything other than that. My side didn't really play much of a role in any of the games, really, except for this. Electromo TK was my next round, and that was honestly pretty difficult. Okay, back. Game 1 I did side in the Banishers and D-Fissure. D-Fissure put in a lot of work for Lightsworn game 2, or game 3. That's the only reason I think I won. Okay, anyway, back to the Electromo TK. This is honestly what saved me. Nobody was ready for it. He was undefeated when I played him, and yeah, these are what did it. I had the Fossil Dino on board. He couldn't get over it. He thought he was real smart. He was going to get over it, going to be able to go off. He summoned Neos, no cards in hand. I think he had the Fusion Gate in hand, and he also he had a set card, which I'm just assuming it was a set card that wasn't for Zing Zang Hu, that wasn't set there forever for Zing Zang Hu. And so he had a set card. He thought he was going to attack over the Fossil Dino and then go off and just beat me game 3. Because he did it. He pulled it off game 1, and then I beat him game 2 and 3 with Fossil Dino and Zing Zang Hu really put in work. Anyway, so I just lanced his Neos, didn't get over it. It was great. Mind Crush, I didn't use it properly. I'll say that right now. I didn't use it properly. I'm thinking of taking him out, but it was just bad. Okay, so my game, my round 5, I think I've been saying game, but my round 5 was against Evil Swarm, and he lost game 1. I won the die roll in every single game, by the way. And I rolled some low numbers. I rolled like 5s and they got 3s. But anyway, the Evil Swarm. The only reason I beat the Evil Swarm guy is because he misplayed game 2. Or misplayed game 1. Wait, yeah, misplayed game 1. He could have had game 1. I don't know where it would have gone from there. But I won game 1, he had game 2. What happened was I had my my rabbit banished. And he went Levier. And I mean, he didn't go Levier. He went Tour Guide, and I was like, oh, he's going to get the rabbit, he's going to get Ophion. And I even told him, I know where this is going. And he was like, oh, you do? Like, I was like, I just didn't talk. I didn't want to let him know, like, what to do. So he just went Zen mains and tried to stall out, and it was just a bad idea. I Dark Hold and then popped it with Bear, or 10 keyed, popped with Bear, and it was just bad. So the Evil Swarm guy was kind of a bad player. He made top 8, though. That was it. We were both undefeated through Swiss until that round. What also helped me was honestly this. It gets over Ophion. And all of my normals are Earth, so don't count that little guy out. I didn't play Water, didn't go into him. Didn't Shockmaster. I wish I could have for my top 8 match, which was against Prophecy. Went to him once. Prophecy popped him. I was dumb. I didn't know what Prophecy did. That was horrible. I think I Book-a-Mooned. I black shipped a couple times. I black shipped the OTK, the Electrum OTK guy, who was sitting on a big, I think he NST'd my 10 key, or I just had a Bear and tried to attack over the Clayman. I just couldn't get rid of it. Like, I had to exceed, so I just went black ship. I didn't Gaga Cowboy anyone for game, sadly enough. And I didn't use Stardust, because I had no reason for Starlight Road, but that's sad. So the top 8 consisted of Dino Fists, which I consider it. It was me and another guy playing Dino Fist. And an Insector player, who is my friend. A Chainburn player, who is my friend. Glad we all top 8'd. Those are pretty much my 2 closest guys that were there. And then I had other friends too. I like the other Dino Fist guy too. And then Prophecy, who was my only loss of the day. I had to play him round 1. He ended up taking the tournament, so good luck to him. He's a nice guy. And then a different Infernity player, not the one I beat, different Infernity player. Evil Swarm, the same Evil Swarm guy. And I can't remember what the other deck was. It was either Frog Monarch, I believe, or Piper Chaos. I'm not sure. So I misplayed Prophecy bad. You guys should give me some advice. I sided these in for Prophecy because I do not want to lose to it next week. Like, I didn't have these in my deck. You guys can check out the old profile. I don't even remember what I had, like Snowman Eater and something stupid. And what I did side in were these and the Mind Crush, and I didn't Mind Crush the right thing, and I just didn't know what his cards did. It was horrible. Like, I just drew bad hands. It was just bad. So that's about it. The Banishers put in a little work, and these did good. I wish I had played Waters. I was really prepared for them. I'm gonna keep these just because, and these will never leave. Sided them almost every game. Just zinging people's stuff. They got pissed. They didn't like it. So that's the tournament report and the updated deck profile, I guess. I'm going to continue playing Fire Fists. I really like the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed the profile. That's your daily dose of Yu-Gi-Oh! Signing out.